Good morning or good afternoon, whichever it is for you, or good night. You know, just if you're seeing this in the night, I should probably start saying that one too. Sweet dreams, guys. I'm underrating. Bye. Haha. Nah. Anywho, let's see what we can get for the weekend for Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Originally when I started this, I started with who did I start with? Fire signs. Yeah, I always start with fire signs, and I was just gonna do Saturday and just that just wants to come out. I'll read that later, but I just wanted to do Saturday and Sunday separately because I don't know. I wanted to do something different for the weekend, but instead I just was guided to pull extra cards for who you're dealing with, and I just go a little deeper than usual. Think of it like a mini extended. So yeah, that one wanted to poke out though. So this is your energy. This is a working with nature, working with the universe, completely self-sufficient, happy with being yourself and kind to yourself. This is a lot of self-love that is radiated around your auric field, that calls in the animals, that calls in good vibes. Like staying in this energy, this is the law of attraction at its best. Alright, let's see who you're dealing with. For this group of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. If you have been wishing to get out of a certain environment, a group of people, uh, an ending of a cycle, wish fulfillment with that one. That one wants to come out, just because, and that's the victory card. That's the movement. That's the victory card, guys. This is final. This is getting out of that frequency. And look, an offer being made by somebody. This is romance. Lots of romance here. Lots of romance that's incoming. Lots of romance. Lots of romance. Oh goodness. Alright, let's see who you're dealing with. Gonna shuffle it 2 more times. One more time. Alright, let's see. Who is this group of air signs? Earth signs dealing with? I guess you're dealing with an air sign. Or Leo. Or a fire sign. Let's see. Who you're dealing with? Somebody who is living in their strength right now to deal with this cycle. As I said, the Ten of Swords, whoever you're dealing with too, is battling with internal conflict with the mind, or other people around them, being surrounded by the wrong people too. Whoever you're dealing with, if you're in a place in your life where you just want to leave, you want to see new things, you want to just ditch the people who are lowering your vibration, yeah, that's completing, because it's completing for whoever you're dealing with too. Whoever you're dealing with for like quite a long time has been carrying burdens that don't even belong to them. Because with this relationship here, this connection with the cards, it's like the courage, lots of courage energy here. And this is just extra information. Wow, yeah. This is because they are looking at this home. They are seeing exactly what they want. This is the intuitive card, almost just as, if not equal to, intuitive as the High Priestess. The really knowing of each and every emotion that surfaces. It's like if an emotion comes up and the mind deals with it with the ego, with this state of mentality, that doesn't go. That does not fly by. It's like each and every emotion is grounded into the physical reality. And now we have 3 tens, because as in the beginning of the video, it was that 10 of that 10 of swords. And as I cut the deck, it's an ending of this cycle before you click off, because you saw the 3 of swords. This air sign, this quick communication, cuts through this and just not even forgets about this, deals with it head on and leaves that in the past, and deals with it with the heart, with the intuition, and brings home this new energy, this quick communication, this victory. And there's that victory card again. We see it, and this is clear confirmation of no other way to say it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, that's who you're dealing with. Now let's see how they feel about you. Back to the usual dusual. This is for the weekend, by the way, so this is for both January 27th and January 26th. This is how they feel about you guys. They feel like you were worth the long journey. You are worth so much that they're going to give you so much. And I don't mean material things. I mean physical things. I mean actual things that matter. Like the things that matter is their physical love. Their physical love. Look at this. It's like the Ten of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Wands here. This is like this is succeeding through the journey card. This is prevailing through the long journey and focusing. It's like the one before the 9 is the 8, and it's like I'm getting the 8 of Swords in my head, and it's like, damn, I don't know how to get out of this. I'm in shackles. But then it's like once you get out of it, how they get out of the 8 of Swords energy, the trappedness is focusing on the whole point of this journey. And there's that stick again. There's that wand that brings in this victory. And there it is again at the end here. This is that, hey, that quirky creativeness, that quirky happy energy that knows how to deal with this situation with pure love. Like, this is like so much humor is in this too, which is really cute. Whoever you're dealing with, lots of fiery passion, God. So much wands. All we have been getting is like wand stuff. So this is, and the fact that we have it with the Ace of Pentacles, guys, this is new offers, new beginnings, like a tangible reality of love. Now let's do the usual with this. Yeah. So, can be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As I say, Aquarius. The Aquarius card. So definitely for some of you. And then this is just the overall final guidance here. And these two want to come up for some reason. Wow. I don't even usually do that, but this one is specifically for like the star card and where this prevails. It's like lots of resting energy here. This is lots of using the intuition, using the third eye. She has something on her forehead, like a gem on her forehead. You can't see because the camera, you kind of can see, but she has a gem on her forehead to only see the truth. And she only sees, this individual only sees what they're meant to see. What they're guided to see. Because that with the Hermit, you go to the Hermit for the knowledge that you desire. This is the knowledge that you need to proceed forward. And when they receive that knowledge, it's like at first they might not see the value in it, or this is more so the past. This is what they're getting through. Like, this is what they're battling, that internal conflict, right? This is like the overall cards here, because this was like these are special guests to today. I don't usually pull that much extra from this deck, but this is like getting through that unnecessary depression, getting through that, the illusion that you don't have enough, getting through the illusion that this is not coming into fruition, because it's like from 5 of Cups, 5 times 2 is 10, and then now we have like all the 10s. Like, we have gotten all the 10s. Remember, we had the 10 of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and now we have the 10 of Cups. We went through all of that. We went through all the 4 elements, guys, and this is things coming full circle. And because of that, the Lovers. Ten of Cups, the happy family, the happy, loving relationship, perfect romance. So much romance here because, oh, as we enter these Valentine's days, like, these readings get so much, these readings get so beautiful. Now, let's get the fairy, let's get some fairy guidance here. Hold on, give me a second, let me drink some water. It's 1:11 p.m. Alright. Let's give it a gander. Let's see what fairy guidance we can get. What do you want to say, Faye? Look, and the Hermit is repeating again. Before I proceed forward, I forgot to say this. We have how many? 1, 2, 3... 3 major arcana. And when you have 1 major arcana, that's the prevalent energy within the psyche. And it's like the whispers of gods and goddesses in the mind. And when you have more than one, those whispers get louder and you can't ignore it. And sometimes those whispers might be from different types of gods and goddesses, so those energies kind of combatant one another, but these are like gods that are friendly with each other, right? So they converse like in the matters like, alright, cue you, now cue Hermes. Now cue Hermes, the communication, and then we have find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. This is really, if you have been putting in the work to stay on your path, to stay independent, to give yourself the love that you need, it's like you give them the energy to prevail through this cycle because you prevailed through your past. You prevailed through the dark times. You prevailed through the dark winter. Yep, you prevailed through the dark winter. That came out clairaudiently quite loud because you have the 2 hermits here, 2 9 energies here, 2 going into that new cycle. As I look at 13, bearing the hatchet in the cold winter. I'm seeing somebody clairvoyantly like drop all of these wands into the deep abyss of just void, the void cold, and as they fall, I'm seeing it like they turn to ice, and the second they fall on the ground, they shatter, they turn to dust, they get submerged into Gaia, they get absorbed, reused, and recycled into a higher frequency, because that's how energy works. Alright, now let's get some 2 more cards, 2 more quads. 3 of Summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Births. This is new beginnings. This is really happy celebration of what's about to unfold for you two. What's about to unfold? Obviously, for whoever I'm dealing with. Obviously. 10 of Cups with the lovers. With the Ace of Pentacles for how they feel about you. With the Page of Wands. They want you and they gonna love you. They gonna love you. They're gonna love you long time. They're gonna love you long time. Look at that! You have the star card again, guys. 17. If you haven't seen 717. Guys, look at it. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So, the final parting message here, guys, is, well, what'll make this actually come into fruition is holding on to the hope, not letting go. Not letting go to the faith, the hope, because the hope is what makes this a reality. When you have hope in this situation, as I said, these 10 of Wands, as they fall, as they return to the universe, now I'm getting it like this. Remember how I saw it clairvoyantly, like they just turned to ice, they shattered into glitter and dust, and they fell into the dirt. That's because, hold on. Excuse me. Release of energy there. Ooh. That's because holding on to the hope, it could have actually shattered into a different bits of chunks of ice, but because you held on to the hope, you sent the situation love, and you sent it a good frequency. So instead of it shattering into 100 different chunks of ice, it turns into a million different glittering particles in the sky. And I didn't even notice that, but look at the bunch of glitter in the winter sky here. Cause yeah, oh my goodness, this is lots of this fairy is in just surrounding by lots of glitter and snow and wintry vibes, and the hermit is in this winter location here. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm sorry if that was disgusting for any of you. That just came out. Lots of releasing of energies here. Goodness me. Alright, yeah. You have the hermit twice and you have the star twice, guys. And this is quite a short reading compared to the others. I don't need to go any further. But actually I will. I'll post some right away just because it's a weekend special. But yeah, you have the star twice and you have the hermit twice. I just don't even want to go forward because look at that. Just hold on to the hope. Bring hope into the dark times, and you get this final reminder here. News worth celebrating. News worth celebrating. A happy, 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 very, very freaking happy relationship. Very, very happy. Very happy. Look at this. Just, oh gosh. Let's just get some clarifiers from the right away. Let's just get some more. And then we'll end the reading. Let's see. Yep. Quick communication, quick movements, quick forward movements. This can very well be in Aquarius because you got the star card twice, and that's pretty awesome. We are also in the age of Aquarius. But let's see, what else? What else? What else? There's that Ten of Swords again. To backtrack a little bit, this is what they're clearing through. This is what they're clearing through, moving towards this new path. With the Knight of Wands, look at that. Look at that movement. All this Knight energy. This Knight is not playing. This Knight is going through all different phases of the emotion to handle it the way exactly it needs to be handled. Yep. The Emperor knows exactly how to protect the situation. He's taking care of it. This is an Aries card too. There's lots of fire in this reading too. You can have lots of this in your chart. Just accessing the air energies, the intelligence, the knowledge to proceed forward. Because the Emperor has protected this kingdom. I'm hearing it like this. This is how it's coming through clairaudiently. It's I've been watching you for a millennia, and I know I've seen civilizations rise and fall, and I know exactly how to make this civilization stand on its own 2 feet. Look at that. He knows exactly how to detach. For whoever that was for, because this is a specific message, detach and focus on the clarity, focus on the hope. Focus on the hope of the situation, because the hope of the situation will make this happen. And there's that return of the Nine of Wands. The hope and standing in your own individual power, standing in your own self-sufficient satisfaction of where you are in life, brings in this new movement towards union. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. This was all in the bottom of the deck. This is like, just tied it all together. The Six of Swords is moving away from those muddy waters. And then right after that, we had the Judgment card, which is the Karma card, the getting out of cycles. It's like, at the last phase of the cycle, you look up to the sky to see what gift you're going to be given as you leave once and for all. And the gift that you are given is this reunion, the 11 card, right? The celebration. This is lots of celebration that's about to happen. Lots of celebration that's about to happen for this group. Because look, going back to this, news worth celebrating. Celebrating. And then the Chariot. This is movements. This is the balancing between good and bad, if you want to use those terms, and making the right decision here. And this is a 7 card too. So that that star card here. And then to end it off, we have the Lovers returning again with the reunion card, with the 6 of Cups, with the the energy of coming together once again with everything that matters. This is a reunion. This is lots of celebrating here. This is coming into your own power, and them coming into you, and them coming into their own power. Just lots of love here, guys. Lots of love here. The readings today have been romantic. Like, so much romance is in the air. And for this particular group, you're gonna get it with a very tight hug. All the sense you're getting this, and it's being channeled through today, but you're getting such a tight hug. Just feel it, because it's in the air. That's what I have for you, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If this resonated, like, subscribe, comment, feel free to, and press the belly bell, and until next time, I say to you, farewell.